Proceed to next sector, yeah. You also see the rewards down here. So when you play on normal, you can get the green and the purple data relics. No, not relics. Data slates. So first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy us some Cadians. Okay, you can see here that they already bought all the Cadians because they're grayed out. So we don't have to buy any more Cadians. So they use their points. I think they bought too much, but they will at least do work. And it's not a giant issue if we only aim for 15. Sorcerers need to die. These can respawn Marines you already killed. So try to take those guys out. Terminator is also good to take out. There are two different types. You have a melee Terminator and then you have a ranged Terminator. They're both horrible. The range one is easiest to take care of if you get into close combat, but you need a tactic to get close to them. And the melee variant, you need to get good at parrying. If you have a block character, you're screwed. Then you're stuck with dodging. But dodging is where you should start out. If you're not good at parrying, just focus on dodging. With a perfect dodge, it's like a perfect parry. So if you do play with a block weapon, just dodge, because then you have to dodge if you play with a block weapon. So the normal attacks and the blue circle attacks, special attacks, are the ones you can parry and block. If you parry or block a red circle attack, you will only get minimized damage, but you will still get hit. If you do a block character, you have to remember that, and then only focus on dodging. But you will lose a very effective ability against some bosses and enemies. But if you're bad at it, it might be better to forget, to simplify your playing style. Dodging is not perfect against melee combatants. Basically, they can catch up with you. I totally nailed my friend there by mistake. Not. Meltagun, you can always stand at a gate here or a spawn spot and totally blast away all the enemies. It's a perfect wave clearer. But having a good backup melee weapon to deal with the Terminators is needed. And or sorcerer. Grenades, a very good way to see there. He got 2 Terminators. Wow. So grenades can be a good way to clear these Terminators because they get interrupted in their shooting. This minigun there hurts. You need to hide in an execution or something, because they will kill you if you can't come behind cover. They also shoot rockets. These will also destroy your life. Grenade is maxed. Yeah, I'm going crack grenades. Crack grenades is good against single targets like Terminators. If I can't find a melt-a-bomb, I usually go crack grenades. Very good against Terminators or other single individuals that you need to take out fast. Let's just clear this way from the side here.
Enemy activity has disrupted the fortress's internal systems. You must re-establish them. Systems will be restored.
We got a Terminator. They're gonna take him. So they'll start this. You have the Vanguard. It will increase melee damage 20%. This one will ability charge increase. It's the assault. Sniper will headshot multiplier, not so good. Increase range damage 20% with the tactical. Decrease incoming range damage with the heavy.
Brothers, stand ready.
and decreases incoming melee damage with this one. I go heavy usually on
Coming heavy.
when I play against Chaos. Hard attack does it too. So that was a perfect dodge. So I got the gun strike on a dodge. So you can get those by dodging as well. Let's take this Terminator out. Oh. There we go. Okay, here's the boss showing up. Hellbrutes. And then march those. They need to go.
Control the battlefield. Terminate the larger threats.
Let's go. Plasma pistol here. A lot better on bosses. Works with Meltagun if you have a lot of enemies surrounding them. But if they're alone, save your ammo. Go pistol. There we go. Let's kill it. Got one down. Good thing is when you're in a battle animation like this, when the execute is going on, is that your Astra Militarum guy still killing people. The same goes when you are downed. If you are downed, your Astra Militarum guy still fights where around your corpse. So they do work while you can't. Watch out for that circle there that's gonna be exploding. See it? Perfect dodge. Works like parry. So the dodge might be better for you if you do a block weapon. But there are enemies that are faster. The special enemies that are faster won't care if you dodge. Also, if you have a horde of enemies, like if you have 5-6 enemies attacking you in unorganized fashion, both parry and dodge will be hard to... you need to clear the enemies. So usually grenades are better than, but some special enemies, they attack so fast that dodging doesn't work. Your dodge is too short, and then they catch you and you get hurt and die anyways. So it's as you see here down in the left corner, my heavy is gonna rejoin us on the next map. So it was enough to clear. Now we are on wave 11 to 15. So this is where you want to buy the dreadnoughts. Some people have already put in points here, so you can buy different portions
Your targets have arrived.
or the whole thing.
We shall not falter, Captain.
But when you have paid for it, then they can activate it. And if they can activate it, they might use it before it's time. That can ruin... Oh, save your pal when this happens. If you see a friend firing any special units, especially the Biowars, try to help and kill them. This is the Guardian Relic that you should buy.
My resolve is tempered.
If no one is able to save you, or you can get up on your own feet, and you'll also avoid a skull death. When you go down one, if you look up here, this means you're good. If this turns into a black skull, it means you're gonna die and have a death. You can heal yourself to full health with medical stims and get back to normal health. You want to remove the skull if you're able. If you don't, you need to take a death. A tactical death, hopefully, where you plan when to die. These are the ones you can't really run away from. So you almost need a parry for these guys. If you only have block, you can only prevent yourself from dying, but you don't really have a good counter for them. unless depending on your weapon. You might, with a melta gun, you might do different, but I'm just used to handle them with pistol and parry.
Pathetic tyranny.
There we go. Finish. When you do kill bigger enemies, when you play against Tyranids, the smaller enemies die up to, I think it's 10 enemies or something like this. Oh. But I'm not sure about the real amount. But it's a good way to clear enemies. The spore mines are taking me out here. We need to take the Biobore out. He's hurting me hard. It's 2 of them. No wonder.
Fresh munitions.
Buy an ammo box for 30. This is the cheapest one. This is overkill, late game, so buy this one if you can. Unless you wanna support your team, depending on who you play with. But
Additional magazines.
this,
Thinking of extra rounds.
good enough. You can even leave a couple of boxes to someone. 30 points is nothing to get some ammo. But you mostly can find ammo just running around scouting the map. But if someone is starting the whole battle sequence early, like this one, you get foraging points of these. But if someone starts early and you're in a panic need,
Detect enemy targets.
it's better to buy the 30 than the 200 pointer. So Meltagun, super powerful against hordes of enemies. Good starter weapons, but you need a good backup pistol, basically. Okay, let's clear this with a Melta Bomb. Let's check it out. Melta Bomb. Doesn't kill everything, but everything in blast area. It's a lot more effective on the chaos. But it's still a very good... Here we go. It's gonna do effect here. You can just get a bunch of them out of the way fast. Also a very good way when you have bolter weapons. Because you will have something that will clear hordes of enemies easily. If you get overwhelmed, for example, you can just blast them all away. Execution. Some of the skills that are boosting you, they say when you execute you get something, for example. They only work on the melee executions, not on the pistol executions. So if you have a skill that boosts you in some way with an execution, you need to do it manually like this. You can't do the pistol variant.
No tyranny will ever. That's all we need.
So this is where you buy the Dreadnought, if you buy it. You could get away, if you're aiming for 16 to 20, you will save the Dreadnoughts and go Astra Militarum again. I mean Astartes. Astra Militarum, you should have a couple of points left. Should have at least these two for 16 to 20. Saved up. So we will go for the Dreadnought though.
Supplying the dreadnought.
I will buy
Forsman
Astartes just because I like him. I like melee damage reduction on Tyranids. So we're going Bulwark.
additional bulwark class.
Stealthy Xenos can.
So what you do is that you stick to the Dreadnought. It's the safest way to play. He can save you in, especially if you're alone. If all your brothers went down, and you need to wait for a lot of enemies to clear, he will help you clear them. And if you do stick to the Dreadnoughts, the enemies have nowhere else to go either. It will be you they are focusing on to get killed. So, done and done. Now we have a Biowar line. So this is how you clear 15 waves. Somewhat easy. Sure, I have a maxed level character and maxed out weapons. But the tactic of using one Cadian group for 1 to 5, one Cadian group for 6 to 10, one Cadian group for 11 to 15, then you would have minimized the cost of your Cadians, can focus the rest of your points on other stuff like medical supplies, a Guardian Relic, maybe ammo depending on what character you play if you don't find it on the map itself, but you should scavenge for all your grenades and ammo. You shouldn't be using points for that, unless you really have to. Return to Battle Barge. Now, after the victory screen, you might lose confidence if you're a new player. If you're low level with the low level weapons, it might look like everybody else is doing so much more work than you. But remember that they also have maxed out items. So if you do have worse stats, it might not be you. So you see this level of XP I got. You almost get the same amount of clearing 1 to 5 on hard. But if you fail clearing 5, then you won't get any EXP at all. When you play normal, you would have gotten sector 1 and 2 if you fail on sector 3. Like this, for example. I was the main carry. These two were new players. I almost did the max melee damage and max ranged. So I helped them out a lot. I was the team carry, basically. So, and they shouldn't be ashamed of their efforts, because they killed the things that I didn't kill. So I wasn't alone. They could rest me if I went down. So there's a value to your ally.